You got George the Boxing Genius. I almost forgot before I left. It's fight night. You doing final preparations for the little MGM?
Yeah, I'm cleaning up around here. You know, we finally got down to the countdown. We got a couple hours. We got what's 9 o'clock right now. We got about, I would say about close to 15 hours before we see the big fight that everybody's looking for. And again, I keep saying to people keep promoting this. This is not the greatest fight of all time. This is the richest fight of all time, but not the greatest. People are confusing greatness and money. All Mayweather does is showboat with money. We're not talking about being great. No. I discussed that a little while with you. He's defending his title against Marcus Madonna at 154. Marcus Madonna barely fought at 147, and he's going to defend the title at 154.
But you still gotta respect the fact that this fight is happening, though.
I respect the fact that it is happening, and I respect the fact that he finally wants to fight. But I don't respect the fact, why the fuck do you have to wait 6 years?
Yeah, but still, it's still happening. Now the weigh-in, 144, Pacquiao, 146, Mayweather. Mayweather looks a little nervous. Pacquiao looks a little nervous. Both of these guys
look don't look nervous. So just relax. To me, they're both nervous. You got a point there. See, Mayweather, this is his toughest challenge of all times. Yeah.
He changed his whole camp regimen.
I don't care about what Sad Judah says. Sad Judah talks a lot of shit. Sad Judah comes out of his training camp the other day. He says, "Oh, he looks better when he fought me." There ain't no fucking nothing better about Mayweather. If anything, he got slower. Don't tell me he's better. He might look a little bit more built up, trying to scare somebody with more six-packs, but better my ass. How can you say that, Sad Judah? When you came out there before, you said, "He didn't kick my ass. Look at my face." And now you talk about he's better. These are people that confuse the public and the fans of boxing. All this is promotional shit to build more money and more money and more money. It ain't got nothing to do with the actual fucking fight. It's the richest fight. That's all that I'm going to tell you.
So what's your prediction on this
fight?
My
prediction is, like I said before, this fight is going to a draw. Okay? You're going to hear one judge, 115, 113, split. The other judge, whatever said. Then you have one judge that I said before, and I keep mentioning it. Dave Moretti, 114, 114. One of those judges are going to go 114, 114.
But you've been saying for years that if Pacquiao steps in the ring with Mayweather, Mayweather takes the fight, Pacquiao's going to knock his ass out.
You said it for years. Now, you said the word for years. 6 years ago, he would have get his ass kicked. You're right. Mayweather would have got knocked the fuck out. If Cotto gave him such a hard time, just realize that. Cotto fucked him up. And what did Pacquiao do to Cotto? So you're telling me after that fight, which happened, 2009, 2010? Why did Mayweather want to fight then? Because he knew what the fuck was going to happen. He waits now to his 48th fight, like I said before. Either you lose your 48th or your 49th. You're not going to 49th.
Yeah, but one thing I don't understand, man, like when Mayweather waited so long, he's at a disadvantage as well. Because all in all, he's younger than him. So
what happens is, I don't care about the youngest.
People make it seem like Mayweather got the fountain of youth. No, he's waiting. If the longer he waits, the more he gets affected as Pacquiao.
It's a good question. This is what I say. All people do is just, he mentions it. Mayweather is the primary guy that he mentions that over and over and over again. But he lost to Bradley, and then he gets knocked out by Marquez. Let me tell you something. First of all, he beat the shit out of Bradley. They robbed him. Second of all, okay, Marquez knocked him out. You're right, Mr. Mayweather and Mayweather fans. You guys are absolutely right. But guess what? No, let me talk. Guess what? Mr. Marquez had already fought, training, carrying weight at 147 and training at 147. It was not his first fight, which Mayweather did back in 2009. 2009, when he came back from retirement, and the first fight was Marquez. Marquez was, what, a 140? Again, you're bringing up a guy who's never fought at welterweight to come fight you because of money.
And it was a catch weight, and he didn't even meet his contract.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. People just don't realize that. All people know how to do is look at Mayweather's cars, his mansion, his money, and oh my God, that's not fucking boxing. That's called the Housewives of Atlanta.
Now I got a question. I got a question.
What?
After this fight, you got 3 hungry fighters just waiting in line for the winner. You got Brook, you got Thurman, and you got Khan. A lot of people say that these guys are out of their prime, but like I said in my last video, they're top pound for pound fighters, and they're the best in the division that can still dominate and compete against Thurman,
You
Brook,
mentioned
and
3.
Khan.
You're right. You mentioned 3. Honestly, out of the 3,
Yeah.
the best and the one that I think that Mayweather would dodge, and he's been dodging also, is Amir Khan, even though he has losses. Kell Brook, again, Kell Brook to me has not really demonstrated to me that he should be #1 welterweight pound up there. No. Who did you beat? A Sean Porter?
And Jojo Dan.
Hey, Joe, what the fuck are you talking about? Now you got Keith Thurman though. He showed he had hell with a guy named 40-year-old man, but he had hell with him to change his style. But he showed to the people that he could go out there and change his boxing and win without knocking somebody out. Amir Khan definitely demonstrated that shit against Devon Alexander when he beat his ass. That's an ass whooping. And guess what, Mayweather? Be ready for that one too.
So what do you say to them fans that say you don't know shit about boxing?
They can kiss my ass and remember about that. I'll see y'all tonight.